Welcome to my 2026 Spring Marathon. You are about to watch 4 of my past spring videos. I'm planning new spring decor videos, but wanted to revisit these first, so enjoy. Hello planner friends, welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Y'all, today I am turning my messy kitchen into a spring oasis. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, I am Lakeisha and I love to plan. And today I am going to be cleaning and decorating as I go. Normally I clean everything first and then decorate, but this time I want to clean, decorate. You all let me know how you like this particular format, and I'm going to get started. So hopefully I get to inspire you to go ahead and start doing some initial spring cleaning and bringing some flowers and some Easter stuff and some other things into your home so it can be the place you love going to. All right, y'all, let's go. So my cleaning process is always to clear the space. This is my first time using some Dollar Tree products on my kitchen counter. I bought some Dollar Tree products because they look so cute. They're in black containers. They're not the best in terms of like making suds and everything, and I have to spray a lot, but I want to use them. I'm going to use them throughout this video, but right now I am using a polisher from Method. This is really good, y'all. It's a granite polisher, so after I finish cleaning it, I'm just buffing it a little bit to make it shine. Comment below if you like to decorate using Easter baskets. I found this Easter basket at the thrift, and I'm going to use it as a centerpiece here on the countertop. I'm going to put some grass and some little white decor balls I found at the thrift as well, and these cute eggs that I got on mega sale from Hobby Lobby during Christmas time. Any basket or container pop, all you have to do is find some ribbon and tie it around. So I have this lace ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add it here to complete the look. When I repainted my kitchen last summer, I moved this table from the dining room into the kitchen, and it will remain in here. I absolutely love how it flows from the sink over to this window. So I changed my window treatments. They were red from Valentine's Day and Christmas, and now they're this blue, teal blue, and with these, I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I don't know, maybe some daisy flowers, but it really brightened up the room. And so now I'm going to come in with this centerpiece that I actually used temporarily at Valentine's Day, but it was pink. It goes well with the theme. And I'm just going to take some things from other rooms and put it up here, and then add some Easter egg trees that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. You all, these were really cheap. I think they were like $5 a piece, so you can run to Hobby Lobby to go get these Easter tree centerpieces. And then I'm going to also come in with a garland I got. It's shiny, I don't know if you can tell, but I also got this garland from Hobby Lobby for about $5 as well. these plates that I thrifted, and when I researched them, the bowl is retailed at $6.99 a piece and the plate is retailed at $13.99 a piece. So that one plate and bowl that I just showed you is like $21 retail price. So I got this for very cheap from the thrift, so I was really happy about this find. And also they're gorgeous, and from what I read, they're a type of porcelain that's made in the USA, so these are definitely going to be prized possessions of mine, these plates, and they go well with the charters I already had. And I'm just going to add some other stuff that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I saw some little Easter words, and I also saw some napkins that I'm going to use. These plates with the rabbits on them I had from last year.
Whatever you choose, that's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you make sure I'm all you missed. Baby, it takes just one kiss. Many years have gone by, many tears have dried out. I know that I will be with you as long as you still want me to. All the things we've been through, everything that's been you, there isn't anything else that I wish I had done to be true. Yeah, that's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss.
Let me know what you think about how this beautiful table turned out. I love it. So now I'm going to move on to the tiered tray, and here's where Jaden, my co-creator, is helping me. So we're just going to spread some Easter grass and take some knickknacks I had from the Dollar Tree last year and some other things, and we're going to place it here, fill it in with some cups in the back, and make this look like a festive Easter coffee station.
The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I made. You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the
Easter Rubik's Cubes I got years ago. I'm not even sure if Dollar Tree still sells them, but they're so cute. And also most of these things I got from the Dollar Tree. I did get the egg hanging accessory right here from Hobby Lobby, and I did get the rolling pin set from I think the Dollar General, but most of it came from the Dollar Tree. So now I'm going to move on to my coffee cups, which I keep up here on top of my external pantry, and the theme here is just pink and any other Easter colors I can find in my mugs that I already have.
You like, you don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be
that turned out so far. So now I'm going to move on to finishing out the coffee table and also switching out the blackboard up here, which still has Valentine's Day on it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to change that for spring. So I'm just going to add some knickknacks here, clean up first, but I'm going to add a little canister that came from JCPenney, and then I'm just going to surround it with some knickknacks. I do have a little Easter basket that I'm going to put right here as well, so we can keep with the theme.
Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I want it by you. Cause I can stay till the morning, or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind. Cause right now we're not together, and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Yeah, whenever you're around.
Comment below if spring is one of your favorite holidays, or rather seasons rather, and Easter is one of your favorite holidays. So I like Easter. I really don't like spring because of the bugs and everything, but I do like Easter. I like the colors. So some parts of spring I like, some I don't, but let me know in the comments what you like about spring. So right now I'm just going to write hello spring in these little letters, and then do the best I can, because I'm not the greatest artist, to portray Easter eggs and Easter bunnies on this chalkboard.
Get close to me. Oh, don't let go. Get close to me. My body's waiting for you. I know your body's been waiting too. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind. Cause right now we're not together, and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever
officially finished with decorating this half of the kitchen. Now I'm going to move on to the dishes. So I'm going to start with putting them in the dishwasher, but I think this turned out really cute. I'm really excited. So now I'm going to put all of the dishes in the dishwasher and then begin to clean the counters and then decorate after that. So let me know if you are planning to spring clean anytime soon. I think cleaning and decorating, cleaning and then decorating, cleaning and then decorating is a different flow of how I'm used to doing things, but I sort of like it. I cut some music on and jam it out and get it done. And my favorite part of decorating is waking up the next morning to see the whole house decorated and clean. Now that the dishes are washing, I'm going to move to cleaning the sink. I'm also going to use a sink polish I got from Home Depot to polish. I don't polish often, just when I want to deep clean. So I'm using this Dollar Tree dishwashing liquid to set the sink, and then I'm going to use the polish from Home Depot to make the sink bright and clean. Even though I'm still going to be using the sink after this, I just want to set it up.
Know me, take the time to dig deep underneath this red heat. We could really meet. Layers, it's time to lose these naysayers. We're better off, the air will be richer, and everything's so much easier. We don't need to work so hard, we don't need to act strong. It's been too long. Love is lovely when it starts. Come with an open heart and give romance a chance and get to know me just for me. Don't bail out and leave.
So I'm almost finished cleaning this section of the kitchen, and I do have 2 air fryers just because I had the little one and then I got a big one, and now when I air fry I can make sure I cook for all 5 of us at the same time instead of doing rounds in the air fryer, because the whole point is to make your life easier with cooking and not have it be so long. So I keep those on the counter, and now I'm moving to decorating and creating vignettes. I got these cute little bunnies from Hobby Lobby, and then everything else are repurposed. Oh, I also got these spatulas also from Hobby Lobby, but everything else came from my home.
To work so hard, we don't need to act so strong. It's been, we don't need to work so hard, we don't need to act so strong.
wonky, weird part of the counter. So I'm going to take the 2 leftover rabbit plates from, you know, I only used 2 on the table, so I had 4 of them. I'm going to just display them here to just give this corner some personality. I also thrifted this cute little lamp that I'm going to actually place back here as well, and then I'm going to add some accessories. This rabbit shaped cutting board is so incredibly cute. I also found that at Hobby Lobby. I did struggle to figure out where I was going to put it, but in the end I think it turned out well.
So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger, we are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. Change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray.
Keeping with the bunny rabbit theme, I'm going to add this napkin that I got from I believe TJ Maxx, I think. And then I'm going to add these Dollar Tree mittens that I got last year to just complete this small little vignette look in this corner. And I like that I have it on this piece of wood so I can move it if I need to use it to store anything else. So here is the finished look. I did clean my stove off camera, but I wanted to give you the complete finished look, and I hope you like it. So here is a final look of the entire kitchen. Yay! Yay, spring!
I'm not gonna change my mind. And your head's strong forward, but this time around I'm taking my time. Don't push me, I'm not coming down, I'm not giving up. Oh, don't rush me, I made up my mind, going straight to the top.
Happy spring, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, girl. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye, Planet Friends.
Hey, what's going on now? Do you see?
Hello, Planet Friends. Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Y'all, I'm so excited. Today I am showing you how to DIY a wreath with all 100% Dollar Tree products and a very heavily discounted Christmas wreath from Michaels. So I'm so excited to share this with you. If you like videos like this where you like simple DIYs that are not hard to do, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, girl. All right, let me show you how to do this, y'all. It's so easy. Friends, so I purchased this old wreath from Michaels, and I'm just going to speed it up here, and I brought my supplies. So one thing I want to point out is that you must have a good wire cutter and some pipe cleaners for this easy DIY, just because you will be cutting some floral arrangements from the Dollar Tree and you don't want to struggle. But all of these things I got from the Dollar Tree. If you go to your local Dollar Tree, they have some really nice things for Easter and for spring. And these are the florals that I have. And remember, I'm doing 2 wreaths, one for me and one for my mom, but I'm just going to show you the one that I'm doing for my front door because I had a wreath for Valentine's Day up, so I had to take it down. So now I don't have any wreath up, and so I need to put a wreath up. So I'm starting with just fluffing out this Christmas tree. This is my favorite wreath to use, but I have used what do you call it? I have used the foam wreath, the foam where you just stick stuff in. I like that wreath too. And I just found out about a flat wreath that I want to try. It's like a wooden flat wreath. But nevertheless, this is my favorite because it's easy because you can use the tree branches to secure the decorations, and it takes like no time. Like, I'm going to be finished this, y'all, in like 10 minutes. So comment below if you create your own tree for your front door. I just think it's a nice personal touch to your home. If you can make something and display it and it's made with love, right? And it doesn't cost a lot of money. I think between both of these wreaths and all of the stuff I bought, I may have spent like $20. This wreath was on sale at Michael's for $2. So I bought like 4 of them. I bought 4 wreaths and I only paid $8. So again, you can do a wreath, use a lot of stuff in your wreath. If you go to the Dollar Tree and just get discounted stuff. Sometimes I thrift stuff. I just thrifted some mesh for Christmas. So you can also find new crafting things at the thrift as well. So I look everywhere for this stuff because I just love seasonal decorating, and so I make sure I'm like stocked up. So what you see me doing now is I'm sort of using the middle of the wreath as a spool for my mesh, and then I'm combining the blue, purple, and pink mesh together as a base because I want to quickly fill up the space on the wreath. But I could have filled up the space with just the flowers. That takes a little more time, but you can do it with flowers as well. In fact, this is the order I go in. I first put the mesh in, then I put the flowers in, then I put any specialty items in, and then I go for the bow. I also found this cute little sign at the Dollar Tree. It says, "Welcome to the cotton something." But the thing about this is I thought it fit in the middle. It looks like it's a little too big, so I'm struggling a little bit, but I am determined. And I got it in with some muscle. I got it in the middle. So that fit perfectly in there. If you want to know what size this wreath is a medium-sized wreath. So they have smaller wreaths and they have larger wreaths. So I did, when I went to Michael's, I purchased a larger wreath for probably, I might use it for fall or Christmas. I haven't decided. So those wonderful wire cutters that I told you to get, you see what I'm doing with them? I want to cut these off, and then the greenery at the bottom I'm actually going to save for other projects. So see this part, I want to save that because I don't need that greenery here, because the Christmas tree is already green, so I don't need it here. So I'm just going to place these flowers in here. I realized I've ran out, so I'm just going to replace them in here again. And then I thought I had the same, another bunch of the same ones, but I don't, so I'm just going to place them evenly. That's the thing about making a wreath. If it's your first time, you have to make it pleasing to the eye, and the way you do that is through patterns. So the pattern I'm choosing today is like cluster patterns all the way around the wreath, but you can cluster on one side of the wreath, you can cluster at the top or bottom. You don't have to cluster all the way around, but my vision for this is to have foliage all the way around the truck in the middle, so that's why I'm clustering around. Now for this one, I am going to be using that little green stem, just because these are going to be like picks. They're going to be sticking out of the wreath, and so it gives the wreath like a three-dimensional touch with things like these little foliage, little things sticking out. So I'm only going to use one of those, not too many. And then I'm going to come in with purple. Also, when you're doing a wreath, color coordination is important. Even if you choose whimsical colors, they just have to coordinate. Even if, you know, they're unconventional colors, just coordinate your colors, because the thing about a wreath is that it has to be pleasing to the eye. So you want to make sure you think about the colors and the pattern and kind of have a vision before you start. Otherwise you'll be doing a lot of trial and error. So you see how easy it is for me to stick these flowers in. One thing about these flowers is that I'm not gluing them. If I was to sell this wreath, I would glue it so it can transport and nothing would fall off. But for me, in my house, when I use a wreath in my house, I don't glue. See how that came out? It's pretty cute. I don't glue because I might use this wreath for something else. Like I might take these decorations off and then use this wreath again for fall. So now I'm going in with these beautiful eggs. Yes, I can't believe they had these at the dollar store. The stems were too long, so I'm using my cutter to just clip the stems a little bit, but I'm using the sticks here to secure them to the wreath, so it's easy, very easy. Some I'm just sticking in, some I have to use the branches to stick in because I am strategically placing these. So I'm on these last ones, and I'm just going to cut all of them first to make it easier on myself, and then stick it in there. But these eggs, you can use eggs, you can use little bunnies, or you know, anything you want to accentuate or to make your wreath pop. Like it was a nice tree with just the flowers. I mean, I said tree, goodness, wreath. It was a nice wreath with just the flowers, but these eggs make it pop. So that's the formula I basically use. Mesh, some sort of foliage, some sort of specialty item like maybe the part in the middle or the eggs. And then I have to use ribbon. Sometimes I use ribbon instead of mesh to cover, but today I'm going to be making a bow. So keep watching if you want to see how I make the bow. So look at this, y'all, with the eggs. Isn't it adorable? I so love it, y'all. And now I'm going to clear the space. I'm in my kitchen on my counter. I want to clear the space, and then this is where I'm going to use the ribbon and the pipe cleaners. And when I looked at my pipe cleaners, these are all the pipe cleaners I have left. I had a lot, so I want to have to replenish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a crisscross bow. Sometimes I make a bestie bow. It just depends on what my vision is, but this Easter ribbon is one-sided, so I took the checkered ribbon and put it on the back to make it look like it's two-sided. But the good news is that the checkered ribbon is two-sided, so I can kind of fluff it out and it will look nice. So I'm just like crisscrossing here, making sure the sides are even. I wish I had my ruler, but I forgot it. so I'm gonna have to eye it here. So once it's even, I pinch the middle, take a pipe cleaner and super hard twist it so it can create that pinch. And now I'm going to make the bottom. So I just wanted the slant, but this slant was not that pleasing. I ended up changing the slant to some dovetails, but you see how that came out? It came out like a perfect bow. And then what I'm going to do is make a smaller one only with the checkered pattern bow, and do that. And this almost looks like a awareness bow, and then you just pull the back in and pinch it. And again, I'm sizing it up. I'm making sure it's the right size to go in the middle of the first bow. So I'm using the first bow as a guide. And now I'm going to take the pipe cleaner and do the same thing. And then once I have both these bows twisted, I'm going to combine them together so it can look like one bow. So I'm just going to dovetail these out. Again, sometimes I dovetail it wrong and I have to redo it, but it wasn't too bad. So I'm going to super twist this again all together, and I'm going to leave some of the pipe cleaner out because I'm going to use the pipe cleaner to secure it to the tree branches and to cover that unsightly pipe cleaner because it's not the color I like. I'm going to use another piece in the middle, and this has wire, so it's just easy to twist, but you got to be careful because it has the wire sticking out. And there you have it. So now I'm going to be really like messing with this bow a lot, just shaping it up so I can place it on the wreath for the grand finale. And then I saw this was a little too long, and so I'm just gonna I want it to be even at the bottom. Sometimes, you know, I have like some of the bottom pieces longer than the other, but for this case I wanted a short ribbon because the wreath is so incredibly cute, and so I didn't want to cover up a lot of the eggs and the foliage. So I'm going to now find a branch in the back, and I'm going to twist that little extra piece in the back, and look, totally secure. Y'all, this is so easy. Make sure you save this video if you want to make a bow, and then you can start and stop it, start and stop it, start and stop it, so you can see. And look, y'all, I can charge somebody for this wreath, okay? It's so cute. So as a grand finale, I'm going to show you how this looks on my my front porch. But before then, y'all, I'm just going to give y'all just a slow-mo of the gorgeousness of this Easter wreath. I love all of the pastel colors. I love the Happy Easter ribbon. And y'all, this is 100% Dollar Tree products. Everything you see here was $1. The foliage, the clusters were $1, so those were even cheaper than $1. There were 4 eggs in a pack. That was cheaper than $1. So y'all, I think this was like a $10 wreath. I'm just eyeing it, but isn't this wonderful? I think it's so precious. All right, y'all, so now I'm going to show you how it looks on my front door. Forgive my camera, I was moving a little too fast when I did it, but thank you so much for watching. I hope this was inspiring for you, and I hope I gave you some great ideas. Until next time, friends, I hope you have a blessed Easter, a blessed spring. If you want to see some more of my spring videos, please visit my channel. All right, friends, bye now.
All I want to is to be close to you, but I don't know how and what to do. So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind.
Bunnies and eggs and carrots. Oh my, I have a lot of stuff. This is my haul from previous years and a little bit of thrifted stuff, but I'll let you know about it throughout the video. Hello planet friends, welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plant. Y'all, it took me a while, but I am finally ready to do this. I am going to be decorating for spring in my home. I hope this inspires and motivates you. If you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, girl. All right, so today I am going to be using a whole bunch of my Easter decor from previous years and a few things that I thrifted this year. It's going to be light and airy and fun colors for the spring, so I cannot wait to share with you what I'm going to do in my space. So come on.
Happy Easter!
Yes, and Jaden, are you going to help mommy today?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think is going to be your favorite part? Cleaning up or decorating?
Decorating!
All right, so let's see what we do. We got to clean up first, y'all.
Is this your first Easter video?
This year, yes.
Easter 2024.
Yes, that's right. So y'all, we're gonna get started with cleaning up the living room area, and Jaden loves helping me. He loves being on YouTube, so give Jaden a comment if you would like in the comments, and I'll make sure he'll read them. But he's so excited for today's video, y'all. But today I am doing a bit of spring cleaning. I don't clean under the couch cushions that often, but since this is a spring video and spring cleaning is in the air, I decided to clean under there. And actually, I am surprised that it wasn't that dirty. I haven't cleaned under here in a couple months, so I was like, ooh, I know it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff under there, but actually, it wasn't too bad. So I used my new broom and dustpan set, and I actually love this green color. So I'm using this to just get everything together. Sweeping the floor is an issue for me because this, even though it's wood, everything just sticks to the wood, and I always have to sweep. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I just sweep. And I also use my vacuum here, which comes in handy. It actually detaches. I'm being a little convenient right now by not taking and detaching the long stem, but it did the same job, so I just left the long pole on it, but usually I can take it apart and use it. So right now I'm just cleaning, resetting the living room. This time of year is the spring, but I always find a little Christmas decoration still on the floor, so this is a good time to catch all of those things and just wipe everything clean, so when Christmas comes around next year I won't have old decorations around. But cleaning these couches wasn't as arduous as I thought it would be. And this one right here, y'all, this one is a bit old. I've had this particular love seat for over 10 years, and as you can see, because the sun is there, you can see all of the dust coming up. So I'm just gonna, when I realized with the broom I couldn't get everything, I just went to get the vacuum and just started to go to town with cleaning this. But I'm actually going to cover this couch later on in the video, so I'll show you how I do that. So after this, I'm going to wipe a couple of things down, and then I will be ready to decorate.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric right. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. change color. I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's fading.
Alright, planner friends, I am so sad right now. I was going to put up some decorations that I've already had in the basement, but we had a water catastrophe. We had to get a whole new sump pump, and I just realized that my big beautiful blue clock is ruined and a couple other things are ruined. So right now I don't have anything to put up here. So as a temporary measure, I'm going to either put a painting that's already up here or a mirror. I have to test it out and see, but I'm disappointed but not down and out because I can do some other things. Okay, planner friends, you will not believe this, but I was not feeling the mirror, so I went out. This is actually 2 hours after I did the talk. I went to 4 different stores. I couldn't find anything. My last store was Burlington, and voila, I found this painting for 50% off, and I found these beautiful galvanized metal butterfly pictures. So I'm gonna put them all together to create one big wallscape up here. It's not what I was going to do at first, but it will do. Let me know in the comments how you like this. I'm pretty satisfied because it is part of the spring decor color scheme, but let me know what you think.
Not too high, but I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember.
Okay, now I'm coming in with all of my knickknacks. So this is a cute little car. Most of these little knickknacks that I'm putting on my fireplace, they actually came from Ross. This didn't. I thrifted this, but everything else came from Ross. The beautiful eggs and the rabbits, the bunnies, they all came from Ross. I've had them since last year, and then later on you will see Jaden help me make a decision between an egg and a bunny. So cute. I love this bunny. I got this from Ross as well. I just think it's so cute with the pink and all of the little colors on it. So cute. And then I will round this out with some grass, because what's spring without grass? Like, we need some grass. But here are the choices, either the egg or the bunny. So Jaden's going to put the egg up, and then he's going to put the bunny up, and then he tells me, Mom, I like the egg better. And guess what, Jaden? I do too. And here's the grass to finish out the look.
Tears and the laughter, how could we fall so fast and let us go? It's time to surrender, now that it's ended. Nothing to say, 'cause guess we've said it all.
So I'm one of these people that always decorate the bottom of the fireplace. So I'm going to use these beautiful hydrangeas to add to this vase, and then I'm going to add some more foliage. Not a lot, just a little. And I'm also going to use an Easter egg wreath to bring in a pop of color.
Care to dream, we gotta believe it is not too late.
see we're out of time. Did what we could, my friend, but now we're at the end.
The fireplace made me so happy. I'm very happy with it. So now I'm moving to all of the knickknacks around the area. So I'm going to start with this small shelf that I've had for a long time, and I just rotate knickknacks on it. So I'm just going to keep with the color theme of this light blue, bluish green slash pink and white, which are very traditional fall colors, and they match my shirt. So I am going to continue with that here. I'm going to eventually add a plate on display here that I also thrifted. This cute bunny was thrifted as well. I really like the gray blankets here, so I didn't want to change it. So I just, put a pop of pink, and now I'm wiping down a side table that I actually got from Burlington about 2 years ago. And I have this vase, well, it's more like a canister, I guess, from Michael's that I am filling with a couple of pieces of foliage and some pinwheels to symbolize spring is in the air. I also thrifted this whimsical egg that's more like a canister, but I'm going to use it to put on the table here as well because it brings a pop of yellow in the space. And then I'm going to take this couch that has all of this pattern and put some pink and bluish green pillows to match the decor. Comment below if you have pillows or pillow covers. I'm not a pillow cover girls, but I do have pillows, and I do store my pillows in Jaden's closet in his room just to keep everything together. But so far so good, everything's looking nice. And now I'm going to move to covering my big old Betsy, my old Ben, my old couch that I love so much because y'all, this couch may be old, but it is so comfortable. So I'm going to cover it. I got this cover from Amazon, y'all. Amazon sent me this cover. Well, at least the company that made it on Amazon sent me this cover for free, and I did a commercial for them, and it was a paid sponsorship. They also paid me to do the commercial. So if you find this cover on Amazon, you will see the video that the company paid me to do. It was so much fun. Unfortunately, I lost contact because the representative I was working with moved to another department, so I lost my gig with that particular company, but they were so fun to work with. So if you like this cover, I'll see if I can put it down in the description below, but if not, it's pretty easy to find on Amazon. But I love it so much, and it brightened up immediately the space.
This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Maybe I need a break. Maybe that's why I fade into this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be.
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a Christmas tree. This is my 4-foot flocked Christmas tree. I'm wrapping some tulle. I found this tulle at the thrift in like brand new, still in the wrapper. I was like, what? That's tree decorating material. In fact, if you don't know, I have started a tree decorating business. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm going to meet with my web page developer. So if you are interested in your business or your home being decorated and you live in my area or close to my area, I will be elated and honored to come decorate your tree at Christmas time. But right now I'm practicing, so that's why I'm doing a bit of an Easter tree. And y'all, you got to see the final review. It's so cute.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
I think I'm in love with that tree, y'all. It was so cute. So now I'm just going to do something really dangerous, so don't look, but I'm just kidding. I'm going to replace my curtains, and y'all, I need a new rod. This rod is sad. I've had it for like 8 years. It is time for this rod to go somewhere. So I may for the summer buy a brand new rod up here, but for right now it's functional, it still works. So I am putting up some greenish blue curtains that I always put up in the springtime. It's really easy to set up. I'm going to put the other set. I have 4 pieces, but I'm going to put the other set in the kitchen. So please stick around for the kitchen clean and decor video for spring. That is coming up really soon, probably next week. So stay tuned for that. But y'all, I'm going to show you the final whip around of this room. It's so gorgeous. I hope you like it. Please let me know in the comments. Enjoy this whip around because y'all, it is springtime.
I will never leave you in the pouring rain. And no matter what we go through, love will still remain. So do what you want, baby. You and me in the sun. Know that I still be here when the day is done. So come a little bit closer, and I'll tell you what I feel inside. You know I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. You know I'm gonna wait on you. Yes, I'm gonna wait on you. No one's gonna love you like I do. So glad that I found you. You're the missing piece, the last piece of the puzzle. I'm finally at ease. So when times are rough and the promises we made just seem so hard to read, and we're about to break, we have to remind ourselves, 'cause we know how we feel inside. You know I'm gonna wait on you. Ain't over till it's over. I'm gonna wait on you.
Happy spring decorating and cleaning, everyone. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, friends. Bye.
I'm gonna wait there for you. So hear me when I say no one.
We're soaring up high, got no clue.
Hello, plant friends. Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plant. Y'all, I'm excited. It is March. It is spring finally. I don't know about you, but the winter seemed so long. I am ready for the sunshine and the flowers and all that good stuff. And inside my house, it is already spring. So today I am going to take you on a tour with me. I may be cleaning up a little, but basically I'm just going to show you what I already put up for spring. I tried the neutral vibes, but I'm a colorful person, so I did put some pops of color in there. But nevertheless, I'm happy with it. Let me know if you like anything you see. I did do a haul on some of these things, so you want to check out the haul. I'll leave it in the description below. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returner, hey, planner friend. Let's get to it. My 2025 Spring Decor Tour. Okay, y'all, I'm not quite ready yet. I have to sweep a little bit and then we're going to get to the tour. So you'll see me sweep. I think I vacuum somewhere else in here and wipe some things down. So as I go along, I'm a perfectionist and I might see something and change it. But nevertheless, I am ready now. Here is the tour of my dining room, and these are all whimsical looking bunnies. I absolutely love it. It's the childlike room in the house. It's very playful. It's very traditional fall Easter theme in my dining room. So I really like the colors and the pastels and everything. And a lot of this stuff I just repurposed in my home. Like, yes, that is a pink Christmas tree. I kept that out because in my house you'll see something Christmassy all season long, like that other Christmas tree behind the white tree. So this is my life. This is how I do it. But nevertheless, I like the way all the colors came together on this hutch and turned out beautifully. Now moving to my beautiful tree. I did an Easter tree with mainly Dollar Tree finds. I also added a couple things that I got from the Dollar Tree last year, and I put some ornaments. They had these beautiful egg ornaments with these different textures, and at the Dollar Tree they also had these cute little bunnies, so I grabbed them. And then at Hobby Lobby I got some bunny eared napkin rings, so I just threw them on the tree. And I also got the different color mesh to tie everything together. I wanted it to be simple. I didn't want a lot on here, and so I like the way it turned out, and I really like how it looks when it is lit up.
You made us work, I made us worse. We fell apart 1,000 times, 1,000 times. You moved away, I'm here to stay. I wish I could go back in time, back in time. I'm so sorry that I hurt you so deep. Swear I spent the last few years just trying to change.
So nothing on this table is new. I combined some table mats along with some Dollar Tree dishes that I've had for about 2 years now, and then I put some pink plates in the middle with the present on top. So all of these things I've already had in my stash. My goal wasn't to spend a lot if I didn't have to, so I just used the colors I had on hand. And then I also had this beautiful pink tree. If you have followed me, you've seen this tree everywhere. It's been in my living room, it's been in my kitchen, and now it's in my dining room. So that is it for the dining room. I really like the way it turns out. It's fun and whimsical. Okay, so now everything is clean. So this is a whip around of my formal living area. It is the first room you see when you walk in the home. So I think this turned out like my vision. I wanted it to be neutral, so I've only used the colors blue, green, tan, and a little brown here, and I put the pops of color on the shelf. But I really like the way this turned out. I used pictures and paintings I already had. I just stuck them up on this wall. I wanted this corner to be its own little vignette, so I put everything together over here. And then I added this shelf from my closet upstairs downstairs just so I can display a few knickknacks that weren't necessarily on the neutral side, but I wanted to add. I love these Once Upon a Time faux books that I got, and I also love all of the little Fabergé eggs and things like that. So I really like the way the shelf turned out. It really tells people who walk in the room it is spring.
If I change my ways, babe, won't you come back to me? Make no mistakes, babe, won't you come back to me? Come back, come back.
I like to have this corner right in the front of my home, and we see this corner when we come down the steps, and it reminds us that God is with us. And then this is our part of the room where we watch television, so I didn't want to put too many heavy decorations. This is our family collage wall, which pretty much stays the same all year. I did add a piece of furniture here for more storage for our shoes, but basically we have little cute bunnies here, and this will round out the look for our formal living room.
Walking down the street when I see you with someone new,
So moving on to the family room, this is the room where we stay the most. We love laying on the couches and just wrapping ourselves up in the pillows and having a really good conversation as we face each other. So I wanted this room to be full and comfy and cozy. So that is why this room is decorated like this. So this is the room that has partly neutral items like the greens and the natural colors like this brown couch and this sage, beautiful sage throw, and then some pops of color like the hot pillow here and these flower pillows that I have as well. So you'll see this is a little different from the formal dining room, but still I like the impact.
We getting older now. Take me back to our memories. Oh, we can be so immature, but honey, I don't mind. Are we happier? Are we? 'Cause I miss the way you make me feel. Emotions runs like a spinning wheel. Why don't you run away with me tonight?
I bought these turquoise shutters a long time ago, so I took my ladder and just placed a wreath from Hobby Lobby on there. These candelabras I got from Hobby Lobby as well. I thrifted this mirror, and I also put this beautiful bunny here that I had in my stash. This painting I thrifted a couple years ago, and I got this beautiful wreath from Burlington a long time ago as well. These beautiful vases I thrifted. I was going to put foliage in them, but I have these beautiful pink hydrangeas down here with some other foliage. So I said, you know what? That's enough. So that's why I didn't put anything in the vases, but I like the way it turned out, and I just added some knickknacks from the Dollar Tree and some other places to the shelf. These bunnies came from the Dollar Tree and they were so cute. Also, the carrots came from the Dollar Tree as well.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house. I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon. I know the hour's getting late. I shouldn't sit here contemplating. I just can't stop thinking about us. I won't forget a single thing, from drunken nights to Sunday mornings, and how you smile at me.
Now that the family room is done, now it's time to upgrade the kitchen with a little spring. So I made this vignette. I got this wicker basket from Ross for only $7.99. I still can't believe this big basket was only $7.99 at Ross. And then I'm also going to put in the corner just a couple of Easter eggs, because this is the kitchen and we all know eggs cost a lot of money, but not Easter eggs. They are very cheap in comparison. So I'm going to place this here. This tiered tray, this small tiered tray, I actually got from the Dollar Tree in their $5 division, and I absolutely love it. I recommend, if you see this tiered tray in the Dollar Tree, get it. It is elegant and it just really complements your space. So now I'm going to finish the island out with 2 placeholders. I do have 2 bar stools here, so I'm going to add some vignettes to complete the look.
Stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
All right, next I'm moving to the table. And let me tell you, this is my favorite decoration in the whole house. These glass blown eggs that are hanging from this lamp. Y'all, I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. I saw another YouTuber do this. They have way more eggs, so I just tried about 6 eggs, but I absolutely love it. And it's overlooking this beautiful tablescape with this plate that I had for years. I think I got these plates from Ross as well. And I have some little gold bunnies here that I got from Target. I also got this runner from Home Goods, and then I put little knickknacks here, added some eggs, and then a little bow, and that's it. I didn't want this to be overwhelming. I really wanted it to be simple. I like the way the sun is shining in and covering it. I did add that burlap charger under there for a bit of neutral color, but overall I absolutely love this tablescape, and my favorite part are these hanging eggs. This is the newest addition to my kitchen. It is a small hutch that I have for storage purposes. So I put my spring welcome sign here, and this beautiful plate I got from Hobby Lobby, and this spring has sprung Ray Dunn mug that I got from Home Goods, and this other mug that I got from TJ Maxx, I think. So I need to add more mugs here, but that's a start. And then at the top here, I added these beautiful eggplants on either side of this vase. I got them from Hobby Lobby, and they were really cheap too. And then I thrifted this beautiful hydrangea wreath, and I think this turned out really, really well. I know I have a hutch in the dining room and a hutch in the kitchen, but I really like these mobile storage units because it makes your home clean and it just gives some elegance to your space. This coffee bar is very, very functional. I use it daily. However, I have this tiered tray here just to add some non-functional cuteness. So that's what I did. This is very traditional, sort of like my Easter tree in the dining room. So I wanted this to be traditional colors. I love these little words, jelly bean, Easter, and bunny hop. So I found that having this tiered tray here in such a functional space that gets used daily adds a touch of just touch of care to the space. So I really like that. And then on top of my external pantry, I have an Easter basket with a pillow peep. I got that pillow peep or bunny or whatever it is from Hobby Lobby. So I sat it in the middle, and then there is my chalkboard. I repurposed it. I had to erase the fall stuff and put the spring stuff. So I have Renew, Beauty, My Season, Blossom, Easter, and Family. Those are words that came to mind when I thought about spring. I chose to be real light with this counter in the spring because I am going to put a lot of lemons on this counter for summer. So it's like the calm before the storm. I love this bunny, so I just centered it here. And then I have this beautiful tea kettle that I got from TJ Maxx, and this whimsical little bunny that's so cute that I got from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And then I have some napkins, and they're all on this cute little white bench, and I love it. I think it's whimsical yet cute, and it just makes you happy when you look at it. So here is one more whip around of the kitchen before we take one more look at the rest of the house. So let me know out of this tour, what do you like? What's your favorite? Let me know if you have any questions about anything you've seen. I hope you enjoyed this tour of my home for spring. I'm really excited about the newness and the possibilities. So if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, girl. And hang on, because I got more videos coming. If you would like to take the time to peruse my site and see my content, go right ahead and make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. All right, planner friends, until the next video, talk to you later. Bye.